Alright, so we started. The old Harbor Freight Kinker. Made a fairly decent bend on this one, but I went a little too far, I guess, with that one. So, we're going to come off the back where the buggy bar mounted originally down, and I'm going to put some little mounts down here so that we can hook the radiator up right here. That should give me about 2 inches or so between the engine and about 2 inches between there, and that should allow some airflow through. I'm still going to cut the tops of these off and probably put a bar going across right here to strengthen that up so it doesn't flex, and then the buggy cage will come off of here and around. So we're going to retain the buggy cage. I don't want the radiator to be my bumper, but we're cobbling this together. So let me get back to work and we'll see what we come up with. Not pretty, but it's coming together. Yes, I know that one looks a little sideways, but the way I set the radiator. That's why I had to do that. Got little mounts here for the little rubber grommets to sit on. And now we have to come up with a way to claw over the radiator and hold it from flopping at the top. Well, there it is. Not exactly horrible, not exactly great. These bars are slightly off. That one over there is a little taller than that one. I don't know if anybody will ever notice, but it is, and I notice it. But what do you expect for not using anything to gauge it with your eyes? But the fan clears right here in the back. And I have another fan that will clear over here. So I'll have one pushing and one pulling. I may build some sort of little scoop cover thing, I'm not sure here. Mounted the overflow. Hopefully it's correct. I looked on the internet and the radiator manufacturer said it didn't really matter about an overflow as long as it was an overflow and not a expansion tank. We have plenty of room to still service the belt and the hose. The belt's back over here underneath all the wiring. This bar is mostly out of the way for that. Should be all the way out. This is actually removable. It hooks up where the buggy bumper was and is removable. So you can take basically the radiator support out from there. And if you took the fan off, you could take the whole thing straight up out of there. More than likely, you'll pull the bumper, take the fan, take the whole thing out then, because you know, you're digging in there, you're probably going for the engine or for an alternator or something, who knows. But I still have to connect it down here. I might make the bracket connect to my engine plate to this. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, but I'm also thinking right here, making a tube with a flange in the center of it. Connect this pipe to that pipe, and that'll give it some up banging if I hit something bang up on it, because I do want to put like a skid plate down here because the oil pan is there, but I'd like to also make something go there, so if we ever do decide to put a trailer hitch on it, we can do that. Probably want to mount my tag kind of low, and the reason being it will be out of the way of the radiator. I want this open and free, so the tag will be mounted lower with the tag light here. But boys and girls, it's on there. I got it pushed a little farther forward. This is only roughly a foot. Let's see. I have an instrument to measure. There we go. So about 10 inches. 10 inches longer than what it was. It's not too bad. Let's see if the door actually... Oh! I need to go half an inch forward. There. That will clear. Now that we got the buggy pushed forward a little more. But I still have room up there. I had like quite a bit. I already moved it like a couple inches forward, so... But that's about it. We got lights on there. We need to get these on. We need to start painting on this, I guess. And then we can go to the rat's nest and do the rat's nest wiring. So I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and get out there and let's work on our projects.